Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now, right now my military troopers are in a sorry state. Now, if you guys remember, in my first ever video, I said that this design was not permanent. And in today's video, I finally acquired many bigger parts to redesign my army and add different classes of troopers, as well as build up my 2-man army. So when looking into building a new ground force, the most important thing is color scheme. All of my vehicles today have been dark gray and dark green with highlights of dark red. Another non-negotiable for my army is that I want to have troopers with dual molded legs, with boots, as having plain legs would be boring and uninteresting. LEGO makes legs with black boots in dark gray as well as dark green, but the dark green pants are stuck behind a CMF carrot.
Bruh.
So let's look at the design of my base trooper. I'm using dark gray and black dual molded legs that I ordered 5 off of the online LEGO Pap wall. Really wishing I had bought more. My base trooper design then has any dark gray torso with dark green arms, and then I cover up the design of the torso with a custom black military vest that I've had for years, ever since I bought this off-brand SWAT truck when I was like 12. Then any face will work, and I can also add a black helmet from the same SWAT truck. I may need to buy more of those off-brand SWAT trucks. So this is my basic trooper design. These guys are army grunts, no special role, but they're decent to everything. The next class of trooper that I'm making is a heavy trooper design. These guys have dark green torsos with gray arms instead of the opposite of the base trooper. They also have an actual LEGO helmet instead of an off-brand one. These people carry the heavy weapons. They carry heavy assault rifles and RPGs, but there are fewer of them and they tend to move slower what with all the weight of their equipment. Next, I made the commanders of my army. I sadly had to buy a LEGO carrot. However, all I needed of the carrot was his legs, so the rest of it can go. Then I used an all dark green design for the torso, but I did wind up using a dark red and dark green arm that I stole from my Wolfpack Ranger. I only have one commander right now, but I should get 1 or 2 more before this army is finished. Finally, I want to add some commandos to my army, or at least start designing them. These guys are the snipers and scouts of the army. I have not finalized the design. I'm thinking of using the rest of my Wolfpack Ranger as well as the body of the new Ezra Bridger fig for the starters. I don't really know how to give them body armor as well as hoods though, so it's still a work in progress. Hopefully by my next video I will have figured out a cool design, but no promises. And those are my 4 classes: Squad Commander, Heavy Trooper, your regular Grunt, and a work in progress Commando. Quick editor's note. I forgot to mention that I got all these guns from that same SWAT pack. My military is called the Vanguard, Voluntary Alliance for Neutralizing Global Unrest and Rapid Deployment. Yeah, that's a mouthful, but hey, it's cool to have an acronym for a cool word. After World War V, Earth became one single unified country, and this is the remaining army that exists on Earth. There are still rogue factions that are sour but losing the war, and the main goal of the Vanguard is to keep those factions from gaining power and trying to restart the war. What's left of the Vanguard is generally elite troopers, as the people who survived the war were the people that were good at it. The exact number of the Vanguard are not known, as the military is still in fragments, and Earth is still trying to clean up after World War V. Anyway, now that you've met the Vanguard, and I got to drop a little bit of lore, that's a wrap for this video. Stay tuned for my next video, in which I'll be setting up this army in a fake battle, and until then, stay creative and go build something.